and you're not thinking it through because you're so caught up in the good sex. Romance and finance is supposed to go together. Remember to subscribe on the channel. Mind your business. Keep everybody on track. Do not be lazy. I am your confidence coach. I believe in you and you believe in me, and we help each other to achieve, sustain our greatness. You are thinking about buying a home. Let's help you get ready, darlings. This video is packed, stacked. We're breaking it down probably in 3 parts because there's so much to offer to you. Things never go as planned. That's another thing, darlings. Call that tip number 1 to the 1.1. It never goes as planned. You think this is going to happen? It's not that structured. It has never been for the houses I told you I've owned. So next tip for you, my love. So you're thinking about buying a home. Let's help you get ready. Financial tips and bits. I would recommend you get a buyer's agent. That person is not necessarily going to select the house for you. That's a personal decision for you, darlings. But they help you get structure into understanding the tiers of activity. Remember to subscribe on the channel. You know what you need to get ready, the contingencies you have to think about in case things go haywire, and he communicates directly with this, or she communicates with the listing agent. That is the seller's agent. That buyer's agent also helps you to view the properties that you'd like to, because most sellers don't just say, oh, Jane, come over here, showing you the property, here's a key, go in place. No. They work through agents. The next thing, before again you get to attach to the fancy house, you see, get pre-approved. You go find the lender, and I'll put some on the screen, I'll leave some in the description box for you, my love, because I love you for the channel. You go get pre-approved. Notice, darling, I did not say pre-qualified. Remember to subscribe on the channel. Different things. I'll leave some information for you on the screen. Pre-approved is a stronger proof and communication that you have the money structure set up with financing so that you can come in and make this transaction. It means that you are serious and ready to go. If you are competing, again, this right now, by the time you're looking at this video, the circumstances may change, but it's a seller's market. I've been there, honey. You think you're getting a deal and then somebody else comes in and sweep out right from under you. Because certain things you can shop around for in terms of getting a title company, getting home's insurance company. Certain things a bank will not let you shop, meaning find a price that's cheaper for you. If you're trying to get an appraiser, the bank usually selects the appraiser because of the efficacy of the work they're going to do. Listen. They want to make sure it's proper quality work. Now, your brother over here, who you're asking, just peep in the window, let me see how things go. That look good? Okay, let me go. The bank wants to make sure that they're investing their money properly, all right? So next thing, I strongly recommend, before you even approach the seller or the listing agent for the seller, or even you approach a buyer's agent, go check out all the story I tell you on the top to the bottom. All the questions you have to ask yourself. And this is your business. You have got to be the quarterback in this thing here. So, buyer's agent, he has a portfolio of clients and properties he's trying to move. It's not just you, darlings. And you come in here with your $300,000 house you're trying to buy, he working through 100 million, you are gonna fall below the stack. So that's why you've got to be right there. Say, keep everybody accountable. Same thing for your bank. A lot of these people are working on commissions, darling. They're working on commission. This is your business. Mind your business. Keep everybody on track. Do not be lazy. Remember to subscribe on the channel. Tip. Whose name are you planning to put on that deed? D-E-E-D. Huh? Because you and Charles over here were kissing and loving up, and he give you that good ooey, you gonna put his name on it because you love him and he's your bands and Charmaine is your lover and I don't think so, baby. This deed says this person owns this property and has rights and access to this property regardless. Think about that, darlings. I've known many people, they got caught up in the romance. Romance and finance is supposed to go together. What can I tell you? I keep it real. Think about it. But if you ain't married and you're not thinking it through because you're so caught up in the good sex, shame on you. Romance and finance is to go together. Keep track of key dates. Dates matter. Some things have to happen sequentially, especially when you're dealing with your title company. This has to happen before this, and the inspection has a certain amount of period where you can go in and ask the seller to correct certain defects that you see, and if that passes, that matters. The financing period it matters. You will say to the seller, hey, give me 15 days to get approval. Final approval is different from pre-approval. Final approval is when the bank now goes and assesses the property and says, she's right. The seller is correct. They gave me the information. If it's a condo, they gave me the financial statements for the condo. I can see they have enough reserves. I can see they have flood insurance. I can see they have all this. Because remember, if you buy a condo separate from a house, the bank is going to be assessing your credit worthiness, your character. Then if you go to the condo, next step after you, they're going to do the same for the condo. So you got to go through those tiers. And if you get a condo, 3 steps going down, the condo board assesses you. You have an interview. Yes, darlings. They're going to do background check, criminal check. So you go through this whole experience of getting the house. Take out the romance. Romance and finance ain't to go together. So you're thinking about getting a home. Let's help you get ready. Financial care tips, darlings. There's some additional costs that come with owning a home. We're talking above and beyond your monthly mortgage payment. Homeowners Association dues. What does that mean? The Homeowners Association pretty much helps with the management of the property. They help with picking up the garbage, mowing the lawn, just helping everything clean. If there's something with the roof they have to fix, that's what they do. And that's one cost you have to pay. Usually, depending on where you live, could be $400 to $700, sometimes $1,000 a month on top of your mortgage. Next, you have annual or quarterly, depending on which state you live. Homeowners insurance you gotta pay. So that's on top of your mortgage, HOA, insurance, homeowners insurance. And then, my love, let's keep it moving, it gets better. You have property taxes you have to pay. On average, depending on where you live, go look it up on your state, darlings. It could be sometimes $3,000, $5,000, depending on where you live, the property size. All these are additional costs. What am I saying all of this for? Go check out those financial care videos we have on the channel. Let me put my hand, let me stack them up for you. They matter. The practices that we prepare ourselves for as we think about getting this house will help us to have a less stressful experience. Tell yourself the truth. Audit, AUDIT yourself, your net worth, because it will come out. And remember, you will have to start to train your body, your mind, and your spirit of the experience of paying more than you normally would have. Because you pay different things at different times, but you will have to have more of an emergency fund, because if something goes wrong with your roof, something goes wrong with your air conditioning, you need that. So the discipline that comes with, and the responsibility that comes from owning a home, romance and finance ain't supposed to go together. And we want you to have a beautiful experience. Just sit back and drink your coffee, your tea, sit in your swing knowing that I have this amount of money set aside to take me through XY experience should it happen. All right? We love you from the channel.
Another video is waiting for you. Check it out. Check it out now. Should bang bang bang.